Pause. My mic ain't working. Stream was good, was good, was good. We are live. We are grinding some Monster Hunter. We're gonna grind some Monster Hunters, and then we'll probably play a little what's that game called? Ghost of Yote.
Source materials. Okay, come back anytime.
All Harkin. All Harkin wants to feed us. Might as well get the free meal, right? I found out a lot of things today as far as the Gogmazios quest and the title. What's the wrong location? The title update 4. Listen, gotta get to grinding. Gotta get to grinding. Let me see how many armor spears, because the armor, first off, just for the fight, we need a better fire weapon. You need a fire weapon, a dragon weapon. I have a good dragon weapon, but I don't have a good. I want a better fire weapon. Let me put it like that. That's first off. Audio weapons are going to be able to go to tier 4 now, and with tier 4 they'll be able to get a random, they said a random group skill. So I'm hoping that when they do get the random group skill, you can kind of take it off. If not, you're going to be grinding out a lot of these audio weapons and hoping and praying that you get a great group skill on them. Group skills being these skills here, like for example with, let me go to the Arch Temper. The Arch Temper monsters like New Udra this would be the group skill, like Lord Soul. I think this counts too as a group skill. Bad Blood, when you have multiple armor pieces on, then you get a skill from that, which is absolutely crazy. That could free up some extra slots on top of rarity gear 5 and 6 will be able to transcend and have have their slots improved, while other rarity like rarity 7 and 8 would just be able to transcend. Now transcending means that their ability to level up will go from like this This one max level is 10. It'll probably I don't know how high I'll go. Probably about 15 because these go up even more. So like they're trying to make these older gears, these other gear, actually be a little bit feasible. So it's gonna be absolutely crazy. You're gonna need a whole bunch of armor spears. You're gonna need a whole bunch of most likely Ardian parts. Get to grinding your level 9s just to get it out the way now, so you can just start getting and grinding your other stuff, because this is gonna be insane. Now I want to see how many armor spears I have, because we're gonna be upgrading a lot of our armor. Also got to get your money up and not your funny up. Let you know. It's not bad. Not bad. And this is, I need a lot more of these. I would recommend people grinding Omega. Grind Omega, like the springs, the screws, his pedals, like his screw, which is you get that from like even just breaking parts. 3,200. Spring 4,800. Pedal 5,700. Lenses are a little bit harder to get, but you will get them generally 6,400. Axles also even about these kind of drop scarcely, and this is gem 20k. This definitely drops scarcely, but if you're hunting his regular form is a lot easier to beat, and you'll get a lot more parts for it.
Yes.
So we're going to be grinding a little bit because we need some stuff. Low key, wanna hunt Zoshia.
Make sure you're prepared.
Telling y'all, if y'all want it, if y'all Monster Hunter is gonna be, I'm gonna say a very different game, but it's gonna have a lot more going on within the next month. So get started now. We're about definitely a month out, month and 3 days pretty much, because it's coming out December 16th. So get to it, get to grinding, get to having your money up, not your funny up, because I'm pretty sure stuff already requires a lot of money to upgrade. You're gonna be spending hundreds, even depending on how many builds you got, depending on armors you got, depending on what you want to try out. You're gonna be spending millions of dollars in the game, forms, gear, things of that nature. On top of just having parts like armor spears. Yeah, armor spears. You're gonna need a lot of them. You're gonna need a lot of parts just so you can most likely, because that's always gonna be the easiest way to get armor spears, and also parts for your weapons, your Ardian weapons. fought him in a while. This is still one of my favorite questions. I don't care what nobody says. The Black Dragon. I like that talk, Rocco. I like that out of you, gang. I like that out of you. That was great. I didn't know he was gonna turn on me. Well. Telling you, he's gonna become a fatality. Honestly, I believe that's the DNA of what the guy used to create the garden is fatality DNA. And I think later on we're gonna find that out. We're probably gonna get Guardian fatality. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Guardian monsters need a little better representation. Guardian and Frenzy monsters. Music is amazing. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. I'm a haunter. Let's get it. Come on, I need a mountain on the wall. I've been eyeing that the whole time, gang. Run back. Watch the run back. in stage 3 yet. Good move. 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 Stage 3. Full black dragon. I was buying shots to do the work. I told you I'm taking it home with me. That is mine, gang. Try this. I'll be mad at me too. People dying, bro. Hey, got a gem. I got a gem. That was a good little run. That was definitely a good little run there. we got a new title. Are you liking the game so far? I mean, I've got hundreds of hours in the game. I absolutely love Monster Hunter. I think this is an amazing Monster Hunter, and also welcome first time chat. But it's lacking content. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely lacking content, and Capcom is known for doing this. It should be more content in the game, more monsters. They have such a large number of monsters that they could be putting in this game, and there's no reason why they're not here. That's the best way to put it. There's no reason why they're not here. I love Monster Hunter. I've always loved well, I was cool on Monster Hunter. I thought it was a dope idea before, but World for a lot of us were like the epitome of Monster Hunter, and I've been super hooked ever since. Yeah, you ain't wrong about that. But usually Monster Hunter game does take a bit to put content. Thankfully, we get some in December. Yeah, the Gogmazios stuff and all the things that they're going to be doing with it is absolutely amazing. It's just like, even with that, like when we had, I think the big changes should come to like far in between, like months and months in between. And in that time, like from now to December, they could have added 3 or 4 new monsters. We could have gotten a Rajang. We could have gotten of course, they're not really putting Elder Dragons in, or Elder Dragons in as of yet. But you know, you could have your Rajangs, you could have your Glavinish, you could have your Brutigorexes, you could have got the Diablo, Black Diablos and regular Diablos. Like it's hundreds of monsters that we just don't see that aren't Elder Dragons, and they could have just threw in the game to like kind of hold us over. I always believe that it should be one major thing, and that could come in between time after time, and then just monster packs where they're just dropping 3 to 4 monsters at a time. So from like when this ended, I think it ended a couple days ago on the 10th. From the 10th to the 16th, we could have got 3 or 4 quote unquote new monsters for this game, but they could have been from older games. Like, it's hundreds of monsters that could have been thrown in there. I don't understand what the mindset is sometimes with Monster Hunter, because this was the same problem that was in World, and while World like World player base kind of died down for a while, and then every time they dropped something new, something crazy, everybody came back, and then they did the expansion Iceborne, and Iceborne was just glorious for a good while. Like Nargacuga, Yingaran, like it's so many monsters. I think World has 71 in base game altogether. I forgot. Yeah, I don't remember the exact number, but even the one like World, like a lot of people left World until they started doing the Arch Temper thing, just like how they did here, and then they did the collaboration with Final Fantasy with Behemoth, where everybody came back for that, and everybody was there playing for hours and hours on end, especially when they did Arch Behemoth, and then they did Cool of Toraf, which was like pretty much the end of base World, and everybody was on it from that, and then it started to die off again, and everybody came back from Iceborne. It's so much content that they should be having and should be adding to the game, and for some reason they just don't. I don't get it. But outside of that, I love Monster Hunter. don't want to be scaly though. I said, let's find a new piece. Even if they don't have monsters, let's select some arch temp monsters. Yeah, I mean, I think arch tempered outside of like the armor that usually is added because you add in the arch tempered. I think just making everything arch tempered is just lazy. But I don't mind it if we just get some new monsters behind. Like, we need some new monsters on. We need more. Zenogre. Like you can keep going on and on monsters to add, and some of them are even in games just prior. Like it's hardly anything from Rise. Like I do enjoy the arch tempered though. I think arch tempered is cool, and it makes for some tough, cool fights. It's just you just need more monsters in the game. I think if we had more monsters, I think people would be on it a lot more. With the new systems that they're adding, especially with this new title update 4 that's coming out, we'd probably see some different builds out there. I think that's also been like my issue so far. Like it kind of has been super new monster becomes meta and now replaces 1 to 2 pieces from other gear, and almost everybody is essentially rocking the same gear in a sense. Now I'm somebody that I also enjoy the fashion part of Monster Hunter, like the fashion hunters. So like I do enjoy making outfits and stuff like that and looking cool and having themes when I go out there. But like far as usage, everybody's kind of running the same thing. You can become a baddie. I don't want to just replace my head. I love the fashion in Monster Hunter. Yeah, the fashion in Monster Hunter is like, it's a lot of people sleep on the fashion side of things, but it's so like some of the gear is so cool. Like some of the gear is cool as hell to like make gear and look a certain way, which I love. Like I thoroughly enjoy that part of the game. And I love, like, in this game compared to other games, I love the fact that they open up the male and female gear. Because sometimes the female gear be having some heat. Like, no, we're not going heavy armor. Ooh, good. Yeah, I agree with that. When I made my female character, I was just locked with that gender. But yeah, I think that was a much needed addition, and I totally love that addition to the game. Like being able to switch gears. Like sometimes I know, as far as like a lot of women that play this game don't want gear that's just hypersexual, showing off the body and stuff like that. And you might want to put a cool jacket on. So being able to be a woman and can put on the coat of a dude, fire. And sometimes like even like the female bodies, their shape just looks OD cool in some of like the male centered armor, and vice versa. Some of the female gear is absolutely amazing. It looks absolutely better than the male gear. Like even like something like this, like sometimes I might want to show the abs off, like you know, and having a gear where you can show the abs off is pretty cool. Sometimes I don't want, like with some of the gears, sometimes I don't want just a helmet covering my face. Like I don't. Like it's some of the night stuff is kind of cool, but I don't want a helmet covering my face. Like even with like this, the Goro male female version and like the male version is cool, but it's super broad, like super broady, and I'm a longsword user, so I don't like to be super broad. Like, and this, you know, this would be a lot better, which I might throw on it too. Let's look more. Let's worry about the helmet first. You see, with the arch temper illusion. Sadly, I missed on the scarf. Oh, that sucks. They had just put the they had just had the quest up too again, like for it. Like I had missed out on it the first time, but it was sometime last week. I went and did the quest again for it. So like, I'm pretty sure it'll come back though. I'm pretty sure it'll come back. Generally, everything comes back. So.
Watch this.
So like,
Yes, sir.
just my thing is, try your best. Try your best to get on, especially when these events come out, like these seasons come out, because sometimes they will drop the older quests again, so you'll have your chance to get it. And one thing I like to do when they are out and when they do come out, I like to try to at least do all the stuff necessary to get the gear, because sometimes like they may drop some gear and you look at it and like, I'm not too big of a fan of it, and then like you start seeing other outfits like, oh, I can throw that together with that. This is kind of cool too. Yeah, see, I don't like the big broadiness. I don't like Ray Dow's fit. I don't. His fit is better. This one is better. There's some armor sets I've seen that you had, I think like 4 of them that I don't have, so I'm definitely going to have to keep my eye on them. I basically have almost everything, just missing the limited event armors. Yeah. The like I said, when the limited events come out, I try to get to them as soon as I can, because they will take them away, and then like you'll see something, I'll be like, oh, I could have used this. Like I did that with the chest, the chest piece. Man, I was mad. I was mad for a while, but they had dropped it again, like I said. And when they dropped it again, that's when I got it.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
I'm not a big fan of what Greg is on stuff. What weapons do you main longsword? Longsword. And I haven't really wanted to try anything else out. Like if I do try anything else out, it would be switch axe, but longsword. Love the longsword. Always been a fan of katanas, and just a giant katana. It's a match made in heaven for me. Bone used to be so cool in World. I don't like how Bone looks now. My current main is long sword, shielded sword, and dual blades. Shielded sword looks really cool. Dual blades. I'm not a big fan of dual blades, but I also have a personal hate for dual blade and mostly just dual blade users because they're either really good or really bad. And like a lot of people do not have the skill to be using dual blades and they just go out there and get popped. Like when I see a dual blade user join my squad, I automatically get scared. Like, oh, they're gonna get killed. That is true. I think I'm pretty good with duel. I ain't too shabby. Shielding sword is really fun. Yeah, shielding sword it looks really fun. Like shielding sword looks really fun, and a lot of the like being building being a shielding sword user myself. I mean not being a shielding sword, being a long sword user myself. Like I do get a little envious of like shielded weapons and stuff like that because they get to do like cool little clashes and all that. Like I do enjoy looking at those, and then builds that can do offset attacks and stuff. Those are pretty cool. Of course, my Discord is on my other screen. Yo.
Yo. What's up, my boy?
I am alone. Also made even the world. I think I was 2 hunts with longsword. I think, man, I can't even remember the amount of hunts I have with longsword. Because longsword has been my weapon for like ever since they introduced longsword. So like I probably got a McGillion out with longsword. That's all I really use. But if I had the scale far as time, longsword is through the roof, and then switch axe for me is probably in second place because I used to use switch axe a lot too. When I started World, crazy enough, I started using switch axe first, and then I switched to longsword, and I was like, oh yeah, nah, this is it.
No, you didn't. Correction, you didn't. You went great sword.
Oh, I went great sword first. Great sword was buns.
You were like, yo, this shit is ass.
Great sword it's because it's too stiff. Like great sword was so stiff.
I was just telling BJ this story. I was like, it's crazy that you started as a great sword user. I started as a long sword user, and then somewhere through like World we switched. We never switched back.
Yeah, I love longsword also. I do want to get into using different weapons, but I just something about Worlds, and I can't really put my finger on it. Something about Worlds made me wanted to try different weapons. Wilds, I really don't want to. Like, I really don't feel the want. And I just think outside of like offset and stuff like that, I don't see nothing just really speaks to me like how it did in World. Like, try this, throw me in the fire. Like, that's how World was. But like Rise, I was definitely like, I ain't trying none of this. It was already Well, Rise was way too complicated when you started adding wire bugs and wire bug combos and all that. To like
Yeah,
then
valid.
to now then have to learn a new weapon with its wire bug and how the wire bug functions with its weapon. I couldn't do it. Like man, listen, I wasn't doing it. But like I haven't felt the need to really want to make another weapon in this game. At some point I probably will, but I haven't felt the need to really want to. And then like also I think too, being because like I also play so many different other games, so many different styles of games, like it's hard to remember what's the meta and what works here and what doesn't work here. And in this game, like your longsword build is not going to be the same thing as your switch axe build. Like I think in World, even though it is kind of noobish, but I think in World it was easier to just throw on a weapon. And I guess only until we got to like Behemoth, it really wasn't a need to have like heavy specific skills on the weapon. In World though, I mean Rise though, and like I said, Rise was the wire bug. You listen, too much to learn. And then Wilds, I think also like what you would be looking to throw on for certain builds is completely different than what you would be looking to throw on another. Especially when you face some rank 9 monsters. The only games I played were the old Monster Hunter and World, and of course Wilds. The only time I bring out my losses is when I'm getting my ass beat at the monsters in their place. I get it. You always go back to home. You always go back to what's comfortable, you know? And I think also too, I've just fallen in love with the longsword moveset. IE slash and everything and all that. Like you can't. It ain't nothing. I don't have no other feeling in the world in any other weapon.
Can you see my power?
I can't see nothing. I'm in the armor. I'm gonna deck my gear out.
Were you upgrading your gear? You said?
I'm putting on. I'm making some drip. Seeing some drip to make.
Damn. Excuse me. Like I told you, I'll be back to do some hunts in this motherfucker. My boy from that's back. Nah, damn.
Like some of the gear is just too big. Like I don't need giant armor, but I mean that's how you should be. Like in Monster Hunter, this is your hunter. Like you should be whatever you looking, whatever you be embodying. I think that's what also brings this game to its longevity. If you just in here and just your goal is to kill all the time, I think you might need to also seek a doctor. You might have a lot of issues, but like you should also embody your hunter. Like I look at my hunter when I'm on this game as an extension of me. Like so many times you can play a game and you just playing a character. Like I feel like this would be me out here. Like this is how I would be. This is what I look to make. If you just making a guy to just make a guy, and you just like, I'm gonna just go out there and we just gonna kill everything in game. Like I say that because we live on YouTube. May have issues. Like, get into it. Sephiroth. Oh, no,
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
I think I'm going
I mean, that's also the other part of why, like, it needs to be a lot more monsters in the game. Like, not every monster has to be in the game to be new meta set, meta long sword, meta shield and sword, meta great sword build. We just need some new monsters just so we can have more designs. Like, when World lets you layered armor almost everything, I think you could even layer armor the low rank stuff. I was going back to some of the low rank stuff and using it as my layer armor. Like, I think fashion is just as big as being the optimum hunter in these games. Fashion is so big in Monster Hunter and has become such a big thing in Monster Hunter that even in this game, they have a side quest. I just did it earlier. They have a side quest that is about layered armor, and you do a little fashion runway with them. It's all a cutscene and whatnot, but you do a little fashion runway with them. Like, fashion is such a big part of the game. Every monster doesn't have to be in the game to be meta set, meta build. Like, it's so many monsters that could be added to this game just to be a fit. Like, just to be a cool fit. And we got too many monsters that have appeared in the years that some of them have been super cool fits and they have no way, shape, or form been even meta. I just feel like we're lacking in so many opportunities with this game, and all because we like I said, the major stuff they do is cool as hell. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not. Like this title update 4, I would tell anybody, like, you need to be on it. You need to be doing your thing, because when it drop and all the stuff you can do comes and you don't have the money nor resources, you're going to be having to grind that too. But like, the manager update should be far in between, and we should have monster packs that we dropping for, like, just gear, looks, things like that. I mean, yeah, a lot of people play like that, which there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you get the job done, Monster Hunter is one of those games you can play how you play. It definitely is a meta though. It definitely is a meta. Like, resentment, counterattack, all those things are like considered meta skills. Burst is great. Like, I have a variation on the meta. Like I'm deep. Sometimes I'm be deep in. But I was just Monster Hunter stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Like, my defense being 485 is kind of crazy.
Where am I getting?
I would love Zenoga. I think he can make a great illusion. It would be nice to see what they do with his armor. Yeah, it's a lot of monsters. There's a lot of monsters. Zenoga, Yingaran, Rajang, Nargacuga. I forget the penis monster from I always want to say him from Rise. The giant bunny, like it's so many different, the crustaceans, like any of the crustaceans, like it's so many monsters that they could add, and they don't have to be elder dragons. Like, I'm telling you. I'm a hunter. That's why my defense is that high, and learning the mid max and all those things. Like I've played Monster Hunter extensively. I think in World I have easily, like, if we're gonna talk about World on just the console, I probably have close to 600-700 hours in World, and if we're gonna add the PC, I have way over 1,000 hours. You kind of learn in these games after playing them for a while, and also like doing things. You kind of learn what works and what doesn't. You kind of learn what skills are associated with your weapon, because some skills just don't even work right with your weapon. You learn all these things. This is kind of cool. We're gonna make something cool. We're gonna make something real cool.
Excuse me.
Yeah, don't come here burping, gang.
Don't do that, man. Nigga.
Somebody trying to hear that.
He said, "Don't come in here burping, man."
Hey, thanks for the follow. The power snitch. It's that turban. I never made the Zuwu chest, but both the male and female Zuwu chest is fire.
Watch this.
I'm not throwing the turban on, but
I threw the turban on. I had to.
oh, I need to make some more waist pieces too. I don't have a lot of waist pieces.
Watch this.
We gonna be, we definitely gonna be at some point grinding the mega too, cause we gotta get our money up and not a funny up. Like I already know this gonna be expensive, gang.
Bro, you think I'm here for, nigga? Yeah, I already know. I need Omega pieces for money and to turn in for shards to upgrade my shit. That's what I'm here for. Spheres and money. I'm gonna have to upgrade a lot of shit, bro.
The best thing I'm gonna tell you with Omega, cause he beats everybody ass. Like, I'm always big myself up. I'm nice as hell, but he beats everybody ass, especially Savage Omega. Honestly, the best thing is to use the support hunters, because even when you get him down, I promise you, randoms suck.
Yep. And once you get everything you need to craft whatever you need from Savage Omega, don't fight him casually. It ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it. Once you beat Savage Omega and you make the gear and what you want from his gear, like you said, it's pointless to even fight him anymore. Don't worry about it. Like, if you just doing it because you want something to do, understandable. If you're doing it outside of that, you don't need to do it. You really don't need to do it. But you do need to beat him. Like, you do need to beat him. You do need to make his gear. And like, after you do that, you don't really need to fight him again. I think my hands are Savage Omega for his shield and sword weapons. I need it. I know. I know.
Yeah, that's the first thing I crafted.
I know. And I know just how hard it can be. Like I said, use the support hunters, Alyssa, Kai. I like to use Mina for the third, but any one of them isn't bad. Roso's kind of good too because he gets the blast in that blast. But Alyssa and Kai, it was when we had Fabio. Fabio was really good. So
Yeah, when we had five, I don't, yo,
Fabio,
man.
Fabio Foreman was putting in work. Like
I'm gonna keep it a stack. If you didn't get a kill on Savage while Fabio was here, you fumbled. That nigga was putting in the craziest work.
but Fabio, Alyssa, I like Alyssa. Like she held it down for
Alyssa's
me.
good.
But you want to use the support hunters and just get to memorizing his move set. You have to take a thunder weapon for him. You have to take a fire weapon for the Narcissilla DPS check. Like you kind of have to do these things. Don't think you're going to do it without doing it. And then the other thing, pray.
You said pray.
Yeah,
That's all I got for you, pray.
That is it. That is it. So far from my practicing with Omega with Shield and Sword, it's really easy to get his attention with it. To me, it feels easier than Longsword. Yeah, you shouldn't be trying to get his attention if you're using Longsword. And the problem with, I'm gonna say this. The problem with using the build like Shield and Sword by yourself, even with support hunters, by yourself with Omega, especially Savage Omega, is that the Final Fantasy crossovers, because it was the same thing with Behemoth. The Final Fantasy crossovers is usually put in the game to get people to play more like the Final Fantasy kind of style, and they want more specific roles. Now, being that this is Monster Hunter, really and truly, only roles you need is a healer and somebody to grab their attention, your tank. Everything else outside of that can be whatever. Everything outside of that should really be more focused for DPS. And when you are the tank, which Shield and Sword is another form of tank, they don't really heal. No, like it's nobody that kind of really focuses on heal. Now, usually the setup with Alyssa, Mina, and Kai, they kind of do better healing. I wouldn't recommend that though, because like you really need somebody dedicated to healing, somebody that has wide range, maxed out. Somebody, Mushroom Mancer is also a good one, so you can have the most epitome levels of healing items, because you could just eat a mushroom. And what's the other one? Maybe even I forget the skill that when you eat something you have a chance of not using it. I forget what it's called.
Free meal.
Yeah, free meal. Like you need those, and you need somebody that's on that, and you don't really get that when you are the Shield and Sword user. Yeah, I know it gets rough. I would never personally go in there by myself being gay. Like, I'm already never going to probably ever be the tank in this game because I'm so in love with Longsword. Anybody that feels any different can argue with the mammy, but like you really need a healer. Like you really need a healer, and it is super rough trying to heal by yourself out there. Like the randoms aren't going to heal. Randoms aren't barely going to survive, and then your the support characters don't really heal that much, or heal like how they should. Like you'll get dangerously close to dying, and guess what? You're just gonna die. Like that's how they feel. Let me get dressed. Let me throw something on. Pyramids. Should we start with the head first? It's nice. I've been loving this flowing turtleneck, but it's time to take it off. I try pairing up with the Japanese guys. They seem to know what they're doing more than when I join the English people. Not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Some of them, yeah.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But don't let that get it twisted. They be getting clapped too.
They be getting fucked up too.
They be
I've been
getting
in so many
clapped
lobbies
too.
and they be getting they shit pushed the fuck in.
And then I be so mad because I don't know how to say their name, so I can't curse them out. Like they be getting clapped out there.
Like, what is that noise? That's the sound of Santa's ass cheek.
Like they be getting clapped. I tend like I said, I tend to judge people by the weapon they're using, and that's how I stereotype people. Like I said, when I see anybody come out there with dual blades, when I see dual blades, when I see bow and arrow, when I see insect glaive, I'm like, oh yeah, y'all are ass, and you got to prove to me that you're not ass. So far, I've been unlucky, but yeah, you do get the occasional one. Yeah, like people just be bad.
Say, yeah, y'all are ass.
Yeah, like automatically, I'm telling you, if I see dual blades, if I see bow and arrow, if I see insect glaive, y'all are ass. Like and you got to prove to me that you're not ass. Though they are generally ass.
God damn. Damn, yo, the fucking damage, bro.
Dual blades ain't that bad. It's just timing. I don't think any weapon is bad. It's just the people that use them be bad. Like I don't think any weapon is necessarily bad. It's just the people that generally use them be bad. Like dual blades, because I even though, like I said, I'm a monster. I've always been a Monster Hunter fanatic, and I know how most weapons work, and like their little special quirkiness to them. I may not be able to do optimum things with them, but I know how they work. And a lot of, like in this game, dual blades have a lot of moves that causes them to be stationary. Yes, they have a move that lets them dodge and hyper dodge, do things, but a lot of their damage comes from standing in one spot and scraping the holy hell out of a monster. That generally puts most people
to be that
in
person
one
too,
place.
but dual blades has gotten significantly worse in this game. I will say that too. Like, dual blades aren't a bad weapon, but one, they suck in wilds, and two, 90% of the people that play them don't know what to do with them. They just run up in demon mode and be like, "Why did I die?" Like, because you're standing in place.
Standing and still, and their moves causes you, like, you have to play the animation out. Like you stuck in the animation and you get clapped, and then it's like, yeah, seen that coming. This ain't bad either. Too bulky. So yeah, like when I'm talking about a weapon, it's not that the weapon isn't feasible or anything like that. It's just people be bad. To me, it doesn't feel like they've gotten worse. I usually do around 40 or 50. The crit jumps to 8. No, it's worse than World. World dual blade users was very. You could hop around the field.
World was a shame. World's weapons, in my opinion, were just better than WoW's, just in general. We literally just was having this conversation, especially about like Charge Blade. They, in my opinion, a lot of the weapons in Wild are either hit or miss. Like, this classification of weapons are good, but these other classifications of weapons suck. It's no, like, and obviously this isn't a competitive game. So realistically, you can get on here and use whatever the fuck you want, and you'll win. Like you just have to understand a monster's pattern.
Charge
So don't.
Blade is always rough, but it has a high ceiling. Like Charge Blade is usually one of the better weapons in a game, but if you don't know what you're doing, or Charge Blade, it shows if you don't know what you're doing. Like Charge Blade
Nigga,
is one
listen,
of them
I know
weapons.
what I'm doing with Charge Blade, and there's times that I look like I don't know what I'm doing with Charge Blade.
Like it's always Charge Blade has always a
Charge
high
Blade is
skill
fucking
ceiling, but it's also because
crazy.
like Charge Blade has a guard, Charge Blade has a weapon change, Charge Blade has files. Like it's a lot of mini management with Charge Blade. I just can't. Like nobody is trying to take a SAT when you're out there fighting a monster. Like like with longsword, I know I need to be building up to my red mode, and that's about it. Outside of that, like dodge and fight, like and do your little combos, do your stuff that works. Charge Blade, man, listen, watch out. Like I'm not about to manage this right now.
See it, and like I said, what makes it worse, like we had this conversation on stream, Cuddy, is Charge Blade in this game doesn't have an identity, and that's one of its main problems. It doesn't know like what it wants to be. Like its best shit is the transforming attack. That's not good. Because what's the point of having like files and shit if the files are legitimately only used for axe mode? Like it just I don't know. They just got a weird way of doing shit this game. Oh, let me invite you to my link party. I know you making drip, but
do no hands may be it.
I have to actually do a lot more arc temper doing. I still have to get like I just have his legs, like the meta. I just have his legs.
We gonna hunt him. We gonna be hunting everything.
Oh, Zona. Damn. I need wyvern gems. Holy shit. Oat Aduna. His belt is insane. Slotted. Bop, bop. Fucking Palco gonna look at the screen. That's creepy. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, bro.
Little creepy thing. Oh yeah, I mean, Greatsword, what I will say about that, if you really want to get into it, if you're used to moving around the field, take all that out your mind. Like, take all that. If you want to move and fight, take all that out your mind. Get used to standing in one spot and guard. Like you should, like dodge if you need to. You should be guarding, and that's why I'm never going back to Greatsword. Never. I do not like standing in one location. I just don't.
That is hilarious.
It feels bad. Like it feels really bad. And it doesn't have to, but it feels really bad. And like Monster Hunter, I think part of Monster Hunter's charm is always to have a bad camera. That along not being able to move along with a bad camera, oh my God. Not me. can't. I can't do it. All the power to all the ones that can, and all the ones that came before. But me, it feels awfully similar to Lance and Gunlash just sitting there. Yeah, yeah. I give it to those who use that BS weapon too. They cool and don't get me wrong. When you have a Gunlance user on your team, it feels safe. I couldn't give up just not being able to move around for that. Like I just can't do it. Like standing in the spot and just hitting guard. Then when things get tough, guard harder. Like I'm great. Like I am great.
See, the thing is though, I won't lie.
No.
Hold on. Let me just say this though. What makes Lance and Gunlance,
I hear you.
like,
You use it. I'm not hearing
I
nothing you
do.
say from there. You good. You good. I feel you.
Hold on. I'm just saying to mans in the stream. What makes
He don't
the
want to hear it
difference
either.
is
Nobody want to hear it. You
you
tell
can
him.
at least attack while guarding with a lance or gun lance. You can't do that with a great sword. You're just stuck in a mud.
We do not care.
That's crazy.
Like it's just not standing there, just blocking. But yeah, you can attack with the like the lance is made so you can stand there, take a hit, and hit back. So that's the great part about it. I always feel safe when I see a heavy bow gun, lancers and hunting horns. Yeah, like those are great build. Like hunting horn, I'll kind of put to the side. But those are great builds for like absolute protection. Couldn't be me though. Me.
And rash. And rationed. Where?
And I feel useless. Yeah, that's because you feel useless with those heavy weapons because you have the propensity. You're using weapons that have the propensity of movement, and those weapons don't have any movement. I know if I pick up anything where I'm supposed to be stationary in, I know I'm gonna be buns. Like that, I wouldn't even try it. Not me. Not I. I'm probably leak part. Let me just go pee real quick. And if you think of something for us to go hunt, when I come back, we'll go hunt it. If not, I'll pick something.
Gotcha. Rain River.
To use the lance, you gotta literally hump your way over to the other side of the field. Like, I'm good. What I would tell, if you don't know what to hunt, what I would tell you, one, you still have to be savage. Like, so that's first. You should be trying to do your best, prepare yourself, see where you can make your build even better at for a savage. Two, if you're done there, you should be make sure that you have a great Ardian fire weapon and a great Ardian dragon weapon. If you have those two things, start building up your armor spear supplies. So just anything to get armor spears. Start building up your Ardian weapon supplies, because Ardian weapons are going to get a massive upgrade, and the upgrade to them are going to be super random. So with that being said, most likely, hey, we would hope for the best with this upgrade and this super randomness. You'll be able to change what happens to your weapon. Most likely, knowing Monster Hunter, you won't. So you might brick a lot of Ardian weapons. So get your Ardian weapon supply up.
Yep.
Get your Ardian weapon upgrade supply up. And also, like, I would say the best monster for the Ardian weapon, armor spears, and Ardian weapon upgrade materials would be regular Omega Planetus. And
which we're about to be grinding the fuck out of.
Yeah, like, grind that out. Also, gotta get your money up and not your funny up.
Funny, that nigga.
I'm letting you know, Gogmazios, you need to be using a fire weapon for him to get the oil off his body, and once the oil is off his body, he is super weak to dragon element. So you need a fire weapon and a dragon element, and like I said, you might also want to farm Ardian weapons, because the upgrade system that they're going to be implementing for Ardian weapons gives you a random group skill on it. And most likely, once that group skill goes on it, I'll highly be surprised if they'll let you remove the group skill forward. So you might have a good Ardian weapon that becomes instantly ass because the group skill sucks. So right now, those are things that should be being done and focused on right now. Yeah, Savage Omega is completely different than regular Omega. Regular Omega is kind of cakewalk compared to Savage. I'm letting anybody who plays this and really enjoys it and can't wait for Gogmazios. Gogmazios. You gotta prepare yourself, because it's a lot more than just a monster coming in this next update.
Oh, come on.
My God, that guts kicked me.
Get off my back. I need to just put AirPods on everything I get. Bitch.
no way. I'll definitely put that in for you.
Look at him coming after me. Only reason why I like fighting and doing it with great swords. So many offsets. So easy.
Second time he rolled out of my combo.
It's the worst, ain't it?
I pressed the button.
Oh, he kicked me in the fucking head.
Really getting the bump right now.
It's my girl, boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you saying? Yeah, to?
No, what he said I like the addition of you perform an attack and hold right trigger. Skip the shoot.
You got him out of there, or what?
Start triple go for hot water.
I don't know where he's at, so I'm just running away.
I think Olivia has
Oh fuck!
I forgot about that.
I fucking hate this move. Belly flop. Olivia is dead. That's what Olivia got. Death. Back the fuck up out my face. Wanna go again? Oh, that nigga punched me in the ribs.
I'm hanging.
You got it marked already? Yeah, you got it, huh?
Yeah, I got it earlier.
There's a weak spot if we can get it.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing. I like the combo.
You're missing out on DPS. Oh yeah. Where the fuck is he going? Damn, that move is insane.
Yeah, a lot of people like to do like the quick thrust into it, to go into the move, and or like you can do the long sword slash and then double tap R2 and X to then be able to spam in and out of the move and stuff like that. Yeah, it's cool. You know, like I think it's cool tech, but I like the combo. Like I've always liked the longsword.
I didn't bother you. I didn't bother you.
I slash combo.
Mitsune, I didn't bother you. Please.
All up in the show. Please.
He in the water. What the fuck? He's over there. He just in the water.
So you going to the thing though?
No, he's just in the water. Like he just was swimming. Got here.
You scared of Mitsune? I know you ain't scared of Mitsune.
Now that's a bad bitch.
He's scared of the hoods.
Grab it, grab it. Grab it before it's too late.
Now that water.
I miss earplugs. I swear I miss earplugs.
The bubble blower. Hey, he's scared of pretty women, that's all it is. You don't know how to talk to him. Like me, when I see Mitsune, I just be like, get over here. You gotta talk to him. I definitely press it. Let's see what my quick shoot. I feel like it's that cheap.
I run Quick Sheep 3 on every fucking weapon. You fucking fat bitch, you. Belly flop all over the day. Cuddy's second.
Oh, I pressed it though. Like I knew it was coming.
Okay. Oh my fucking move didn't come out in time.
He wasn't even aimed at me. He should. Favorite monster is Raid Out, Junior High. Anything you fighting, forgot his name. Oh, Duna. My favorite monster is Zoshia. She's one of my favorite. Still an amazing fight. Raid Out is
Hate
cool.
to be that.
But
Hate to be that person, but none of my favorite monsters are in the game yet.
Bro, don't be that person. We're talking about the monsters that's in the game. Which one's your favorite?
New to Udra.
You like New Orleans? I think New Orleans is cool.
I actually do like New
Yeah, I
Udra a
can
lot.
dig it, man.
Girl, you be talking, bro. It's my nigga.
Yeah, so she is super fun.
Zoshia has the greatest cutscene in the game. Like, when you pull up on him and he's sitting there with his wings, like
He
Fatalis.
said, of course, he's not swear.
Yo. That's all I'm saying.
New Woo is bunch. But yeah,
New Udra is ass. But New Udra is fucking lit.
New Woo is cool. I think New Woo is cool.
I like the whole like food fire shit. Like it's pretty cool. Nah, you know who else is pretty sick too? The fucking Monkey King guy.
Arcaden or something like that?
Yeah, him. He's pretty sick.
Baby Rod Jenkins, he annoying, bro. Like, he don't stop moving, punching, swinging, blasting my blast.
His face is weak. I actually fucked with that monster. It is a pretty fun fight. Like, it's something different. Like squid monsters aren't really a thing in Monster Hunter. They're not. That's why I like
Game
them.
one, like, I was like, oh, this is absolutely
Right. I knew that was gonna hurt like a bitch because I wasn't even trying to block.
he almost hit the pterodactyl in the face.
He get air though. You can get the charge on my altar. Good shit, Olivia. I didn't even know he was that hurt. He punched the shit out of me too. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, you see the fit? Running away.
Huh?
You didn't see the fit. Demon swordsman.
I see you, my nigga. I see the drip. What sword is that?
They skid it, pop, pop. The skid it, pop, pop. The Gogmazios one.
Gormagala. Gormagala?
I like Gogmazios too. He's hard as hell. But I like him too. That boy don't go down without a fight. That YN be tripping. That YN be tripping.
Or is fucking. I hate him, bro. He be.
Honestly,
Wow.
even though he's a super pushover, Arkvel Still fire. Arcvale is still a fire
Arcvale is
monster.
pretty sick. Arcvale is definitely a sick monster.
Arcvale is pretty fire. Super pushover.
He has a really good design.
Yes,
But
great design. Great ability, a monster that absorbs energy from other monsters.
I just don't like him because Nada was dick rotting him. And that little motherfucker was pissing me off the whole story.
His armor is pretty cool. I just hate that his armor is super gaudy, like super big, heavy armor to run around the field with. Like,
You like the sleek look.
well, I'm a longsword user.
Ew, Duna Gamma. Look, his armor is ass. You can post whatever armor. So if you can upgrade rarity 5 and up, wouldn't that then mean that you can just upgrade like the gamma sets and shit?
What you mean?
But the limit break.
What sets are you talking about?
I'm just saying in general, you said that you can limit break rarity 5 and up, correct?
All the armor gets a limit break. It's rarity. Well, you can say limit break, but it's transcending. Every armor can transcend, which makes it defense even higher. But the rarity 5 and rarity 6, what will happen is when you transcend them, their gear slots also become more. See you next time. I'm about to go to sleep. I'll probably touch my lucky salvage tomorrow. Of course. I thank you for following. Thank you for coming through. Hope you get some rest and get out there
Thank you for
hunting.
being an actual real person.
Yeah, like get out
Like,
there and get the hunting. Got to get.
happy hunting, friend.
All right, I found I was going to make a run.
I'm not feeling. I love the Cape of Damascus, but I'm not feeling that big ass body.
I'm counting on you.
We get an A right.
Don't join me.
Yes.
What happened?
I need to fix my center. You want extra people or you want just house support?
We can just do support. This regular old maker. I solo him, so we shouldn't. We should not.
You doing shield and sword or anything, or do you?
Nah, I'll probably just stick with my great sword.
All right, that's fine. No, I was putting a listen, Kai.
Yeah, that's fine.
Make sure you're prepared.
You said it's called Transcend, right?
Yeah, transcending.
You know what that's from, right?
No.
Frontier. It was a state that you can go to in Monster Hunter Frontier. During the fight, you can transcend. That's why I said it looks like they're going the Frontier route.
Oh yeah, they're definitely doing Frontier. But or it's like you know, a newer variation of it, and a lot of the monsters from Frontier should be coming back. But that's why I said what I said. Like, there's no reason why we don't have a lot more monsters, especially the Frontier monsters.
Roaring niggas! Without a way! Oh no. He just like stomp or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. You put that on me right when I was true charge slapping. Sorry. Out of my bubble.
Of course. Of course.
I know you mid move. That sucks.
You know? You have to save the world.
Oh! Wait, that hit me. It hit me dead in my face.
Got me.
You don't understand.
Trying to finish it, man.
Anchor panker mode. Punched in my fucking head. He punched Alyssa 4 times in a row. Like, damn. God damn. He already doing 2 fires in a row? Like that's what stage we at now?
Dang, I just hit holy hell on him. I'm like,
Did you?
yeah, I punched the mess out of him.
Backed up too far, player. Here you go, stomping her again. I can shoulder tackle fire. Come on. Why didn't I do that before? I swear, if a dickhead was standing above me on the time he hit. Oh, he going for the mix. You got the mount?
What?
Hell yeah.
Running. He running.
It was. I need to sharpen a little bit.
My head just
That did the trick.
Oh my fucking god. Can you like sit the fuck still so I can get you? Yeah, I know. I know I got hate. Oh my fucking goodness. And all this jumping and shit. Get to the wall.
does it matter?
I mean, Oh my god, of course this bitch is shooting me. Like, I haven't been able to attack this whole time.
I haven't either, bro.
I was like, come on. Goodbye. Thanks for calling. Yeah, whatever. Nobody cares. We need to get the wall.
I am the wall.
I can't see it from you. I just want you to know that. Who did the wall?
I did. I was mashing.
Doesn't matter. Any shit, digger! I shoulder tackled this charge, buddy. I didn't know I can do. Oh man, the less respect I have for you with greatsword, the worse it is. Shut up, what's up? You're fine. Everybody shut up.
So get that gear back up.
Yo, they really finna go to work, man.
What you mean?
Just like really excited for the future. Like, I'm excited. Shit is coming to the game. Like,
Yeah.
shit to grind. Shit to actually do. As much as I love Monster Hunters, there's a lot of other games to play. There's a lot of other things for me to grind. fucking life down. Yeah, I got it, huh?
Boy, you out there getting your face.
Listen don't know how to do a goddamn job, so somebody else gotta do it.
Sacred, like you. I think there's a man support.
Oh! Holy shit. That was right above my head. We're all shining on you. See, Alyssa still don't got hate. You see her doing absolutely nothing. Oh no. Don't you run this way, Cuddy.
You have my idea.
Patriotic move.
This still does so much damage, bro.
Yeah. What the fuck's up? What just happened? Why did he bounce up like that?
No, no. I think his head was broken.
He's stunned.
See, it took a real nigga to get hit.
Don't even. I don't even know how you got
Hey,
hit.
I got a gem.
Off a carb. Ooh. Must have been fate.
Told you. Took a real nigga to get hate.
I remember there was times where I was like, man, I'm never gonna beat this guy. Now I'll be pissing on his grave.
Nah, I never felt like that for the regular version.
Bro. At one point, his regular version was just fucking me up. I just couldn't figure it out. And then I just locked the fuck in. I was like, oh, this nigga sucks.
Yeah, you wasn't locked in. A lot of the times when these new monsters come out, these tough new monsters come out, you don't be locked in at first.
Alright, great sword. What are we looking like right now?
You put one up now.
What do you want to do? Do we want to just keep doing that?
I said you put one up now.
No, that's what I'm asking. You want to keep doing Omega?
I said you put something up now. That means you're choosing what our next mission is.
Oh, I don't care. Let's see. Oh shit! No, thank you. There's some 3. Trying to see if I have any good ones. Matter of fact, 2 of my favorites. Let's do it. They give charms. Why not? Let's do it. They give charms. I need more great sword skins. I got my favorite ones, honestly, so I don't really need anyone, but you know, options. Seragio's great sword. Ugh. Mitsune great sword looks hella cool. I won't even lie to you.
You won't want to miss out on this.
Thor's great sword is fucking huge, bro. Silver Meldon tickets. That's to do charms, right?
Yeah. That's for the charms.
I got 9 of them bitches. I got 10 of them bitches now. I'm about to do like 5. I'm about to get 50 charms. I'm coming for you, new Udra.
Sweeter victory. Time for a few quick reps.
Damn, he still hit hella hard. That nigga hit me for half my life just now.
You need more life.
What do you mean I need more life? I have hella defense. Ah, dang. Like, I'm trying to just get the fuck up. Making my 498 look like shit, boy. I hear you. Fire blast. Nigga! I forgot about that move.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Good shit, good shit. I got you, man. We can get him in front of this. We can pull a thing on him. Pull the thing.
He getting up out of here.
That fight was a little bit too. He had some cool moments. Like, he had me rock a little bit. But he been getting his ass chewed out, boy. Bored. But one day niggas is gonna hear him be like, yo, he was right. Did he fall asleep or something?
Fighting right here.
Not racing. No. Oh my gosh. Ultra, please. I actually said I liked you, dog.
Yeah, but he said it like he's like a dog.
I'm the only one that can hear you talk. I was watching some video, and motherfuckers was like, the government stopped us from talking to dolphins because they would be able to tell us what's happening under the ocean. Type shit. And the guy was like, yeah, like when we would swim with the dolphins, like our head would be feeling fuzzy, and we can kind of hear them. Yep, I'm out. Motherfucker Kai got blasted.
This is a level 9?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure because he gives us a charm. He gives us a necklace, you know, our charms and shit.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm like, why is he taking so much life? Like, why he got so much life?
Where did she place the trap? Oh, it's this big ass green trap. Explains the damage too. I gotta think about it. He's so weak. He has so many weak spots. See if I can get a trap down real quick. Alright. Good shit. That went smooth. Him on the other hand, he finna try some shit.
Yeah, you know how he do.
I already know how this nigga get down. I love this guy. You know, he's always ready to fight. Damn. I need to check out his charge blade. Now that I think about it. Me alone. That's like there's not 3 other hunters here. Let me fucking dig up my shit. What does that even mean? Sight loss, no effect. Okay. I'm gonna have to try to offset a lot of this shit. He's going pure Unga Bunga right now.
So he
Bro, he was just going damn. Super weak spot.
Beat him down. Beat him down.
God damn. I did 1k damage. Yep. Probably wondering how I got here, huh? He got stunned and I chopped off his tail. Such a waste. Back up on my face, bitch boy. Don't forget his tail. That boy is so aggressive, he don't know when to run away. He stayed here and fought till he was ready to die.
Yeah, you know how these monkeys do.
That's crazy. I wouldn't have said that.
What about the animal?
Bro, can you stop? Like, why are you trying to sit here and fight this monster? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Cause y'all was finna be on some bullshit. I'm not with it.
Too bad, not too bad.
Give me something good, please.
Another challenger. Crit Frost. Bandolier. This was just the jewels I needed. And still, I haven't seen an orange jewel in 3 years.
Ugh. That was rough. That one. God, all of them sucked. All of them.
Terrible. And I hope you found somebody more toxic.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt.
Everyone here has been doing well, Hunter.
Oh, silver melding tickets. That was a silver relic ticket. I don't need any of this shit, man.
Way more arguments than we did. Hope you give him the same fucking treatment. Just the intro. Should get that. Cause I got my reasons.
What?
Quest accepted.
Jeez Christ. Let me change my weapon. All right, let's whoop that ass. I said we go after Saragios first. Get him out the fucking way.
Yeah. I thoroughly agree.
Only one can manage this quest.
Right here too.
What happened? Oh, this is gonna suck. I don't have anything to hit him with.
Hey, bro, I just lagged, bro. Like, I lagged so bad.
How? It's just him. It's him. I thought I pressed the hill. That's not. Another power call? I need to eat again. That's what it is. He was right under that pillar.
Man, I was too.
He was what?
About the,
If you're talking now, I can't hear you.
me now? Huh? Now you can't hear me?
Yeah.
Tired of this. That motherfucker.
Blame your mic, scrub. How did they get here so fast?
Even the robots don't want to be close.
Why did his head never... It's lagging like shit, boy. What the fuck just happened?
He's just spitting through over there. Now he's gonna stomp him.
Good, crackhead. What you spitting doodle for? I know one thing, my order Garon items is definitely going to be way better now. So I can keep using burst. How did he fucking... Out of my ear. Shut up. Who plays this?
I don't know. It's just black on a black surface.
broke your damn leg, didn't I? Nah, Sinat. Even get him off of me for a second to just wow. Hey, bro, you wanna chill?
That was a good little run.
It really was. That went really smooth. Wish all encounters would look like that. I didn't even keep it almost 3 o'clock. Nigga doing his own fight mechanics, like we give a fuck. We not here.
Hitting me though. I got spit water on me.
Oh my god! Sit down, nigga, please. Like I'm just trying to fight, and you doing all this extra shit.
No, he doing the most.
Look. I'm lost in the game be on this bullshit. You and go like him and Gold. How you ignoring me doing destroying your parts, nigga?
You gonna learn to leave him alone. I don't know why you keep coming back. You said 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Just the one.
Let's set the 5. Let's set the 5.
You getting your ass whooped. You wanna leave me alone, fuck nigga? He threw you.
Yo, he was gonna kill me though.
How is he? I'm really about to make a Gogmazios rule.
Kai's in his cage while he's bleeding out his head.
Bro, I'm sick of these ads. YouTube, like, what the fuck happened? I'm just trying to watch a regular ass YouTube video, bro. I usually watch like Fallout 4 challenges and shit. Well, just Fallout challenges. Good. How is this nigga not trying to be dead yet? He's gotta be the 9-star, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell.
I think they both are.
Nah. Never seen two pretty best friends, which means I ain't never seen two 9-stars. If you want to go after Arc Village, you can. I'll just go capture.
I need to go too.
Let's take a quick break.
bro. Sitting right up this camp.
Hmm? Go down. Alright, let's go figure out Arkfeld.
I'm dead.
What happened?
I survived. Dropped the hammer. Dropped the hammer on me and then blew the ground up, bro.
Nigga got banned.
Oh my god, bro.
What happened?
He's super aggressive. Anytime I get him standing still. Look, 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 look. I lug in the mouth, bro.
Mm-hmm.
No matter that he's using a hunter. Oh, rash.
Nico Todd. The damage from this build.
tell what's going on.
Not worried about you, playboy. I really need to figure out how to get handicraft points, bro.
What are you crawling off to, gang? Let's go. Let's get it.
How you running?
All right.
I'm telling you, he definitely in a non-star. I'm whooping this boy feet. Why did I just slide? Like, what the fuck? What do my character be doing?
I couldn't tell what was happening.
Fucking die. I'm here. This head got a weakness in me.
I couldn't get that wound.
Fighting like a fucking brain dead idiot right now, bro. Just doing shit. Just doing shit because he know he finna die. Like, he's never done a tail swipe in his life, bro. Come on. But now he all tired, right? Because he done whooped our ass, prolonging the fight, doing a bunch of fucking foolishness, just to run.
Man, I mean, if I had niggas jumping me like this too, I'll be fighting hard as shit.
I mean, but come on, bro. Everything is just the right answer to get out of spaces and not get hit. And, hey, come on, dude. I'm literally getting like every 2 minutes and a half. This shit crazy. This might be the last hunt for me though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, this is my last one.
Oh, you thought niggas wasn't coming around the corner? Hmm. Tomorrow I gotta play some rap. His arm is breakable. I don't understand how he's not dead yet, but whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say he definitely should be on this
Damn it.
Yeah, let's keep that. He was not.
Yeah, he got brutalized this round. I ain't gonna lie.
Another Sergio?
And it's another tempered one at that. Like, this motherfucker ran the furthest route. Oh, I guess Arkveld, you may have to die. Giving you a chance. Like I gave you a chance, bro. Scream!
Let's see what our luck is looking like for the end of the stream. Oh, I got that Arkveld gem.
Nice. Ooh, that was mad shit. Let's go. Nothing good. Nothing good.
Oh, I got an orange one. Ooh,
Is it good?
Handicraft 2 and Resentment. It's pretty good. Let me see what the orange one is. Here we go, chat. What is it? I got Guard Up 3 with Fire Resistance 3. Fantastic, dog. Exactly what I needed for my longsword.
Yo, jeez. That's
Exactly
crazy.
what I needed. Protective polish with defense boost 2 and speed even. That's not bad. Exactly what I need. I was saying to myself just now, like when I was saying if I get anything, I would love to get a guard up. I got quick sheet 3. Quick sheet 3 just seems slow. All right, stream. It's gonna be it for the Monster Hunter stream.
Later, y'all.
I probably will be live again, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I'll probably rest tonight. But hope you have a good one.